So what's good with y'all, man? Man, the Lakers pulled it out tonight, man. What can I say, man? The Lakers really just came out tonight, handled business, took care of business, man. Full-fledged, 100% mode that I seen them competing at tonight. And another thing is that the Celtics, low-key, is proving that they might be fraudulent from last year. Because, they did have a cakewalk, low-key, in the playoffs. So it's two things that we are basically looking at from this game tonight. The Lakers, man, LeBron James played well tonight. Took too many shots, I believe, tonight, but played in the flow of the offense. Allowed AD and Reeves to kind of go ahead and get their points in, but again, LeBron did take a little bit too many shots if you look at the amount of shots that he took. But you see the idea, like I told y'all. What did I actually tell y'all, man? I actually was the one that said that if you actually look at the situation, if you actually look at the Boston Celtics team, how deep they are, if you look at one team that would be able to compete with that team right now as far as fully healthy, it would be the Los Angeles Lakers, is what I said, bro, because due to their talent and their size put together, is what I have told y'all. Now, you see all these people and, LeBron and AD crying about not having another superstar over there to play with them boys. You see what they got over there right now, and this is before Vanderbilt comes back. When you just compete at a high level and allow AD to be the first man, you have a lot to work with on that team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at a dude like Austin Reeves, he's in his prime. You know what I'm saying? AD prime. Now, LeBron James, like I said, one thing you got to respect about LeBron James, man, he's going to keep coming at you every game. He's going to respond to the haters. All he going to do is just come out and compete, man. He trying to just get to it, bro. And at the end of the day, that's just how he roll. He got his tendencies as a player, bro. But he going to come out, man. He hooping is one thing you know about it. And, he's going to be in that mix. And that's what you got to respect about LeBron James, bro, at the end of the day, dog. So, I give him props on that tonight, man, by just coming out, just continuously doing it, man. He got an All-Star nod, All-Star starting nod at age 40. That's a big one. A lot of people say this about the All-Star starters, man. I actually have a different opinion about him starting because a lot of people say that he shouldn't be starting, but, I understand why he's starting, man. When you that big of a legend, and because remember, it's based on the voting as far as who's going to start. So when you are that big of a legend and you still putting up them numbers, man, the fans got a right to vote for you, dog, when you that type of legend. Like, the Jordans, the Kobe's, they was all still starting in the All-Star game to their last game, you know what I'm saying, until they went out. So when you that level of a player, yeah, you know what I'm saying, Lakers might not be, matter of fact, right now, the seeding ain't that bad. I think AD probably should have started as well, but, it is what it is. You earn, that's All-Star nod, bro. That's something that you earn at some point in time. You give me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be not, doing that. But like I said, my All-Star team was way different, though. Let me show you. The team that I made was low-key way different, man. From the All-Star starters that really had came out. Like I said, though, Lakers is like I said, man, when this is them maxed out of their full potential, how they know how to play. I told y'all they have enough. They just have to do it. The commentators was even mentioning it, how they basically chose to compete hard against the Celtics, man, because of the rivalry, the all-time great rivalry, turning it on and off. It's the same thing LeBron James said that he did when they won the in-season tournament. He told the whole world, I'm turning it on and off. He got a habit of doing this, man. I can't find that also. This is cool. My bad. But this is what, like I said, bro, I don't want to hear no excuses, man. Because when you're able to pull something off like this, we want to see you consistently do that. That's what the greatness is. When we see that you can play like this, we want to see you tap into that and dominate consistently. That shows you the discipline. That shows that y'all figured out how to win and y'all actually sticking to that game plan, bro. And no ego involved. That's what it is. Like, I hate when people be like, oh, it's a regular season game. No, bro, this is your full potential. This is what you can do. So stick to it. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Chad?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, what you got, man?
Hey man, you saw my boy first on this game, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I I've been saying that this Lakers team, you know how I felt about this Lakers team, and I've been said this time and time again. I'm tired of repeating myself about the potential of this team. Um, it's it's just the lack of, like you said, just consistency. And it's just be hard for me to like fathom how a team would, like, narratively speaking, or just statistically speaking, a guy who's been probably the most consistent statistical guy to ever play the game. And he's known as one of the best leaders of all time. And it's just so funny to me how his teams always struggle with some type of consistency. I just, that's just something that just always will confuse me. I don't, I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? But no, it was, if they, like you said, bro, like you said, hey, LeBron's still taking a lot of shots. That's why I'm just like, I'm fine with it. If this how the motherfucker want to play, that's fine. But don't come to me saying, when I say, well, this is on him, this is on him, when it's big stretches of the game and it's time to go get it. Don't come at me saying, oh no, he 40. He choosing to take these shots. I ain't telling him to get out here and pull up 20 some shots. I ain't telling you to do that. So you know what I'm saying. But
Right.
yeah, I think they should keep playing through AD, because people forget at the beginning of the season, AD, they were saying AD was MVP, DPOY candidate with women. So
Yep.
I'm just I'm just like, man, but this the thing, bro. I don't want to hear a lot of glaze about this, because under a quote unquote worst coach in Darvin Ham, with no Anthony Davis and no LeBron James, they went into TD Garden last season and beat them by like 15 plus last season without AD and LeBron. And it
Right.
was led by D'Lo and Austin Reeves and Rui and them. So now that we got Vanderbilt coming back soon, you know what I'm saying, the team finna be back together. But I just want to make this clear. I've been saying that for the last time. You know how I've been said how I feel about this team and how good I think this team can possibly be. There's no way you up in multiple games against the defending champs and you just not a good team. And
Right.
you know, like there's no way. You not there's no way. So
Right.
I've never once said that I think LeBron is not good enough. It's up to him to choose to consistently be good enough.
Right.
That's up to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the rest of the team flow. But we'll see that as we go, bro. But did you get to see that Mavericks game? Mavericks OKC game?
Yep. I was just talking about that.
That boy PJ had 20 and 19 and 20 damn near. Uh,
Dude,
19, 20 points, 19 rebounds. My boy Spencer Dinwiddie, they was calling him trash when he played for the Lakers. That boy
facts.
banged out on Shea, and that boy had 28. Come on,
Them
boy.
dude, facts. He banged out on Shade, dog. I was just talking about that shit, man. Like they
They was calling him trash when he played
them
for the
dudes
Lakers.
eating around, them dudes eating around Kyrie, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Playing with
Like, you can
Kyrie,
see it, for sure.
they love playing with Kyrie.
I don't know, man. It looked like the Mavs got OKC number, bro.
Yo,
Like, people talking about how good that OKC team is. With respectfully, they are. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they missing Chet Holmgren. I don't think they played Isaiah Hartenstein tonight, but it's the same thing when it comes to the Mavericks. They ain't have Derek Lively. They ain't had Najee Marshall. They didn't have Luka Doncic. So it's like, hey,
yeah, and then Gafford got hurt during the game.
Gafford got her doing the game as well. So it's like, hey, you know
Did,
what I'm saying?
what you think about Kyrie being top 5 in MVP right now?
Man, he got to keep this up, because I know he had 36 the previous game against the
Yeah,
Wolves.
36
Lost that
previous.
game by
Yeah,
one.
look, they had a little slump a little bit, but this was a big game. Remember, you just asked me yesterday, do I think they're gonna win? I said, yeah, it's a much needed game. They need this
Yeah, for
game.
sure. For sure, no, they do need this game. You was right about that, yeah. And I agree with you, bro. I had been saying that I was going, since last season, going into the playoffs. I had said I was going to pay real close attention to the Mavericks in this season. So, you know what I'm saying? We all know this is what it is. And if Kyrie continue to do what he do with the squad, you know it's going to be hard for him to get into those conversations, just because of the narrative around him overall. And
Yeah,
then the statistical thing. He not going to – Kyrie don't give a fuck. Kyrie, if he get 18 and they win, he cool. If he get 35 and they win, he cool. Like, Kyrie don't care about that shit. So
yeah,
he just do what he got to do for the team to win, bro. You can visibly see that he don't really care about his numbers or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's he keep it up to me. You know what I'm saying? He keep it up, and then they get a little bit higher in standings. I don't see how you can keep him out of that conversation. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Look, especially looking at the narrative around the stanchion of like, who's this good on the team, and oh, he's a second option and all this shit. So It's like how quickly people forget what he was doing before he got hurt with the team as well. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's a lot.
You know, they had to brush over because now with the Mavs being the 7th seed now, it's like, oh, you know, by them not talking about it as it was happening, now nobody gonna remember it for real. But it
Exactly.
is what it is. You know, it's on. You know, Kyrie focus on the bigger picture for real. You know what I mean? They trying to
Yep.
get that championship.
Yep. Just keep playing, keep building this chemistry. Luka come back, get chemistry with him. That's all it's about for real. Getting into the playoffs and going as deep as you can to win the championship.
And what you think? So the Lakers is look. I mean, they listen, man. I don't know how long they gonna maintain it, but what do you think they could like? What's their ceiling if they just all lock in
The finals.
finals?
Yeah, I've been, bro. You know me, bro. I've been saying this since what, since 22, 23. Like since you've known me, and we've been talking about this shit about the Lakers over the past couple seasons that we've been on here. I've been telling you that this team they disappointed me last season.
Yeah,
Because before last season, they got to the Western Conference Finals. So it's like there's no way you get to the Western Conference Finals, then you still in the middle of the pack seeding wise. You up 15 plus almost every other game against the defending champions, and you lose that series in 5 games. Like that's and I don't even think the stuff they're doing right now. Like I said, this don't impress me. Like people think this is something shocking. This is not shocking at all to me. I've been saying this shit. I've been saying this team was this good. Obviously, the Celtics were not playing to that champion level, that hungry, thirsty level that they were playing at last season when they were blowing everybody out. But still, this is still the reigning champions. You know what I'm saying? They may have a bad stretch of games right now, et cetera, whoop. But we need to have a conversation about the Celtics as well, bro. No cap. No cap.
shit. So like, man, yo, I'm had to make this one short. So good little chop up session, dog. I'm
Yes, sir.
gonna go
Yes,
back
sir. Yes, sir. Real
tap in tomorrow on it.
in the kitchen.
All right.
All right, family.